Hello and welcome to Out Loud News. Today is Monday, March 20th, and thank you for joining me. Today we're going to talk about mifepristone, the medical abortion drug that has been legal and FDA approved for over 20 years. It is safer than Viagra, safer than penicillin. Oral arguments were recently made in front of Judge Kaczmarek in Texas, and based on his ruling, it could no longer be available in America, putting tens of thousands of women at risk. This is a clear-cut case of judicial overreach, judge shopping, judicial activism, things that the right have accused the left of doing for years, if not decades. Judge Kaczmarek has openly written about his anti-abortion views, and this is a great example of elections have consequences, and we need to do better so we don't have presidents ramming down white Christian nationalist judges that are going to rule based on the Bible and let their personal religious beliefs affect hundreds of millions of people. It's disgusting. Moving on. What you see here is a picture from a rock and roll drag queen story hour. This was an all ages event held in a park during the day in Ohio earlier this month. This was not in one of those scary nightclubs where all those people in drag are indoctrinating your kids. It's not that. What I thought was interesting were some of the attendees. We have the White Lives Matter of Ohio, Patriot Front, Proud Boys, and the neo-Nazi group Blood Tribe. If you find yourself agreeing with Nazis, if you find yourself voting for the same candidate as Nazis, then you might be part of the problem. Just saying. If you're voting for the same people as Nazis are, you might want to reevaluate some of your perspectives. Just a thought. And in conclusion, in France, President Macron has pushed an initiative to raise the retirement age from 62 to 64, and the French ain't having it. Over 1 million people have protested, and it's an interesting case study. I think the concept of retirement for me as an American is laughable. I will never retire, but it is interesting to see what other countries do and how they navigate their political and economic landscapes. So to go from 62 to 64 was a huge deal there, and we wouldn't even bat an eye. We have Republicans wanting to raise the retirement age to 70, and that's going to happen someday, and no American's going to care because no American my age or younger thinks they're ever going to retire. Just an interesting observation. Anyway, that's all from Out Loud News. Thank you so much. Your engagement is appreciated, so please like and follow.